This is alternative political analysis, and we will deal with the issue of abortion in this video. Now, the scientific fact is that mammalian life begins at fertilization. In 1876, Oscar Hertwig proved fertilization was the fusion of sperm and ovum. In 1827, Karl Ernst von Baer discovered ova. In 1677, Antony von Leeuwenhoek discovered sperm. Dr. Bradley M. Patton of the University of Michigan said fertilization is a new individual life history. And Dr. Floyd L. Rook said fertilization produces a new individual. And Dr. Herbert Ratner said a human being comes into existence precisely at the moment when the sperm combines with the egg. And Homo sapiens sapien are taxonomically classified as mammals, as the species Sapiens sapien is of the hominid genus, which are primates, thus part of the mammalian order. And this brings us on to the latest statistics about abortion. Over 900,000 abortions happen every year in America, according to USA Today, at a rate of 200 for every 1,000 pregnancies. That's a ratio of 1 abortion to 5 live births, and the rate is 2,466 abortions a day, 17,260 a week, and 73,980 abortions a month. And over 185,824 abortions happen every year in Britain, according to The Guardian. That's a rate of 509 abortions a day, 3,514 abortions a week, and 15,273 abortions a month. And it is at a ratio of 1 abortion for every 4 live births, according to the Department of Health. And if we apply this to Ireland, the figures are frightening. And according to the National Childbirth Trust, there are 25,000 live births every year in the 6 counties. And according to the Central Statistics Office, there are 60,000 live births every year in the Free State. And if Ireland legalised abortion, as the Repeal the APE campaign and the Alliance for Choice want, if it was at the same rate as Britain, there would be 21,250 abortions a year in Ireland, which would be a rate of 58 abortions a day, 408 abortions a week, and 1,747 abortions a month. And people will retort to this information with, what about sex crime? All it does is serve as a punishment for an innocent victim. Eat the child. And according to Psychology Today, abortion causes post-traumatic stress disorder. And there are studies which back this up. A 2000 study in the Archive of General Psychiatry, psychological responses of women after first trimester abortions. Or you could go to the 1998 study in the European Journal of Obstetrics and Gynecology and Reproductive Biology, which is selection bias in a study on how women experienced induced abortions. Or you could go to another 1998 study in the same journal, emotional distress following induced abortion. Or you could go to a 2007 study from the British Medical College of Psychiatry journal, and the study was called The Comparison of Pain cortisol levels, and psychological distress in women undergoing surgical termination of pregnancy under local anesthesia versus intravenous sedation. And all of those studies back up the fact that abortion causes post traumatic stress disorder directly. Now, my question in retort to that would be, why would you want to put a victim of a sex crime through that in order for capital punishment to take place against an innocent victim?